6 Months to Six Figures by Peter Voogd. Welcome back, dear viewers, to our channel. If you're seeking the blueprint for success, today's discussion is going to be an absolute game changer. We're about to dive into a treasure trove of wisdom, exploring the profound principles elucidated in Peter Voogd's highly acclaimed book, 6 Months to Six Figures. If financial freedom and personal fulfillment are your pursuits, this journey is going to be transformative. So sit back, relax, and let's uncover the secrets to catapulting yourself into the realm of extraordinary accomplishment. As we set the stage for today's narrative, it's crucial to realize that success isn't the product of mere intelligence, skills, or a lucky windfall. It's birthed from a perspective, a mindset, a philosophy that resonates with your life's purpose and aligns with your vision. Peter's book isn't just a collection of motivational words. It's a compass, a roadmap that guides your journey towards achieving the success you've always envisioned. 6 Months to Six Figures is a distillation of timeless wisdom, concrete strategies, and practical steps to elevate your life from the mundane to the extraordinary. Peter urges readers to embrace a crystal-clear vision, ignites an invincible resolve to actualize this vision, and empowers them with pragmatic strategies to conquer hindrances. In the ensuing discussion, we'll delve into the critical principles Peter has to offer, ones that form the bedrock of any successful journey. Firstly, and perhaps most fundamentally, Peter emphasizes the power of goal clarity. Imagine embarking on a voyage across the vast ocean, with no compass to guide your direction, no map to chart your course. That's the exact replica of a life devoid of clear goals. To reach a destination, you need to know precisely where you're heading, and the same applies to success. Your goals are your guiding stars, your lighthouse in the stormy seas, your roadmap in the journey of life. But setting clear goals isn't enough. You need to picture them in striking, vibrant detail, immerse yourself in the emotions they evoke, and firmly believe in your ability to achieve them. Remember, a vague goal is as good as no goal. Hence, defining your goals with clarity and precision is paramount. Watch as Peter breaks down goal clarity.
So I had to get crystal clear. And for me, I wrote down, here's a couple things I wrote down. I wrote down my ideal vision. Like, okay, if I had no limitations, what's the ideal vision? How big is my team? What's my morning routine look like? How much money am I making? How much do I have saved? How much is coming in monthly? If I ask 100 entrepreneurs, Sean, what's your ideal outcome in 6 months? 99 out of 100 are vague. Well, I want to make more money. Yes, so does everybody else.
Yeah.
But it's like crystal clear. How many customers? What's your routine? Like, what feelings are you experiencing? Who's on your team? How much money? Like, what's the marketing look like? So I spent a couple days like writing an ideal plan. Now, did I think I was fully gonna hit that? No, but that's irrelevant. People always say you have to believe. I didn't believe, but I took action and I still wrote it down and did it like I did believe.
Clarity. Yet merely setting a clear goal is just the beginning of your journey. The real magic, the true catalyst that propels you forward, lies in comprehending the why behind your goal. This why is your driving force, the fuel that powers your engine of perseverance. It's the compelling reason that keeps your spirit alive during challenging times, fuels your motivation during periods of doubt, and rekindles your hope in the face of failure. It's this profound understanding of your why that makes your dedication unwavering, your resolve unyielding, and your actions purposeful. So, while you paint your goals with vivid colors, don't forget to delve deeper and discover the why that underpins them. Building on this, Peter introduces an intriguing concept, the confidence account. Picture your confidence as a bank account. Each positive action, each accomplishment, each step forward is a deposit, boosting your balance. Each setback, each failure, each negative thought is a withdrawal, depleting your reserves. It's imperative to maintain a healthy balance in your confidence account. This doesn't mean living in a state of denial, ignoring failures or setbacks. It means learning from them, bouncing back stronger, and keeping your confidence intact. Confidence, much like a muscle, strengthens with consistent exercise. The more you train it, the stronger it becomes, and the stronger it is, the more resilient you become in the face of adversity. In this interview clip, Peter further explains the concept of a confidence account.
Once I got crystal clear on what I wanted, I realized that if my mindset and my beliefs aren't in alignment with where I want to go, you're always going to be pulled back to that level of where your mindset is. And if you don't have confidence, this was a scary thing that I learned. If you don't have confidence, you will always find a way to lose. Even if you get results, you'll find a way. You'll find a way to get, like people that win the lottery, I got confidence, but they've never really earned that much, they go back to broke.
It's like self-sabotage.
75% of them. So I was like, I have to increase. The most important account is not your bank account, it's your confidence account. So, and here's the scary thing. You're either helping or hurting at all times. There's no in between. So every decision you make either helps your confidence account or hurts it. And I realized at that time, almost every decision I was making was hurting my confidence. So you either make the easy or the tough. You make the easy decisions now, life gets way tough. We all know, like, sadly, the 30, 35, 40-year-old that's like struggling, hates what they do, no money, because they made all these easy decisions that were comfortable in their 20s. So I was making easy decisions. So I'm not saying that's a bad person. That was me. Yeah. So an example is like choosing growth in the moment was the key for me. But an example was, should you go out Friday night or should you stay in and write down your goals? Should you go drink or should you read a book? Should you eat the cheeseburger or the salad? Should you wake up or hit the alarm? Should you work out or should you do nothing? And at that moment, it was always easy. It was like, oh, I'll relax, I'll work out. I was always like, I'll do it later. Yep. And then I realized that's why my confidence was so low. So I started shifting that and I made a conscious decision, okay, in the moment, I need to make the tough decision, whatever it is. I still remember, it was even as little as, I remember I had a Brian Tracy CD and it was like The Power of Achievement. And it was like music or personal growth. And in the moment, I'm like, personal growth. And that gave me something that sparked something else that got me some results in my business, and it's an upward spiral. The two scariest things in life, I think, are momentum and lack of it. And I finally got some momentum, so I didn't want to lose it. So there's a lot of ways to elevate your confidence, making the tough decisions, getting around the right people, stop fearing what people think about you. I think the biggest confidence boost is getting actual results. So when I started getting results, my confidence went up. When I started hanging out with higher level people, my confidence went up. When I started to make decisions based on the decisions I made, based on principles and standards versus moods and feelings, that really increased my confidence.
Furthermore, Peter delves into the profound power of our circle of influence. Your surroundings have a tremendous impact on your thoughts, your actions, and your overall approach to life. The individuals you surround yourself with can either push you towards success or pull you into the abyss of failure. Surround yourself with winners, individuals who inspire you, challenge you, and push you to reach your full potential. Let their aura of success rub off on you, fuel your ambitions, and steer you towards the pinnacle of success. Here's another excerpt from the author.
Finally, I started gaining confidence. Now, here's the scary thing. I had my clarity and I had my confidence up, but those two things don't really make money right away. So I'm like, I'm still broke. That sucks. And then I'm like, how am I still, like, I have no money. I'm working 50 hours a week. And a big key here is I was listening to society. That's almost always the wrong thing to do. So I would ask society, family, friends, nothing, like, they're not bad people, but you don't want to take advice, money advice from someone that's not financially free. Yep. They would say, just work harder, work more hours. I'd go from 50 hours to 60 hours to 70 hours, then 80. And I'm like, okay, I'm maxed out and I still have no results. So that's not the answer. It's working right? So finally, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to shift my circle of influence. Someone said something in an event that I'll never forget. That's a quote in the book. But if you want to be a millionaire, talk to billionaires. You'll get there quicker. And it doesn't literally mean talk to billionaires. It means find people that have already gone where you want to be and start getting mentored or get advice from them. So for me, I wrote a list and I realized at that moment, I made a list of all the people I was around. Literally their income was like within a couple thousand of mine. Like they were making no money. So I was like, I have to make a list of people that are making the income I want. So I made a list of people in my company that were making 400, 500, 600 grand. And I reached out to them. A lot of them said no. And when I started talking to them, I asked them, what am I doing wrong? Here's my daily schedule. Here's my mindset. Here's my thought process. And I evaluated kind of like where I was, and I didn't have the answer. So a couple breakthroughs here that I'm getting fired up about. First, I used to bang my head against the wall, Sean, because I thought I had to have the answer. Biggest myth and mistake in the world. You don't have to have the answer, your network does. So the people around you do. I don't feel like I have to have the answer for videos because I'm calling you.
Yeah.
Not joking, right?
Yeah.
I don't need to have all the answers. So that was a big key. So here's a tactical activity. I made a make it or break it list. In that moment, I wrote down the 5 maintenance friends I had at the time that maybe were holding me back. They were kind of like, I don't want to say lazy, but they didn't have big goals. They were okay with being broke.
Yeah.
And then I made a list of my 5 growth friends that I either wanted to connect with or that had the goals and had the lifestyle that I wanted. Never take advice from someone that you wouldn't trade places with their lifestyle. So I lowered the time I spent with my maintenance friends, that's it, and I increased the time I spent with my growth friends. And just from doing that, I started seeing my income grow faster than anything else. I didn't even know what to do, but they told me what to do because they've already been there. Yeah. So the number one question I've gotten the last couple of years with the book is, yeah, but give me this, like, how do you go from broke to 6 figures? Well, the only people I connected with were people making 500K. How I could have no resources, a bad mindset, I could have no money, I could come from the worst past ever. How can you not make 6 figures if every single person you're talking to is making 500K?
Yep.
So that was a big key. And if you hang out with 5 millionaires, you're gonna be the 6th. You hang out with 5 confident people, you'll be the 6th. You hang out with 5 idiots, you tell me. Or 5 alcoholics. Who do alcoholics hang out with?
Alcoholics.
It's just a fact,
Yeah.
right? So that was such a game changer for me, man. It's just shifting your circle of influence, making a list of people that are already where you wanna be, being very, very careful with who you respect, and just take few opinions. I think millennials, which is a lot of my audience, they take advice from anybody. Don't take advice from anybody. Take advice from people that have similar values that you do, that you would trade places with.
In essence, 6 months to 6 figures is more than a book. It's a blueprint for financial success and personal fulfillment. It empowers you to chart your unique course towards success, underpinned by understanding your why, maintaining a positive confidence account, and mindfully choosing your circle of influence. With these principles as your compass, you're equipped not just to tread on the path to success, but to blaze your trail, leaving an indelible mark on the sands of time. If this discussion sparked a flame of inspiration within you, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel to stay abreast of such enriching content. Eager to delve deeper into Peter's wisdom? We've included a link to his book and/or audiobook in the description below. It's essential to remember that knowledge, while foundational, is futile without action. Hence, don't just absorb these principles, but implement them in your life. Until our next insightful session, stay motivated, stay inspired, and above all, keep learning and evolving. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next installment of life transformational nuggets of wisdom from our channel. Motivational and inspirational videos that will surely give you an unfair advantage on your journey to financial freedom and personal fulfillment. Until then, be the change you want to see in the world by being vigorously kind, fiercely compassionate, and relentlessly respectful. We change the world beginning with ourselves. Now go and be great. Hey there, wisdom seeker. You've just watched a video that's the appetizer. Now how about the main course? On your left, feast your eyes on Decoding, Think, and Grow Rich. If you've ever wondered how desire, faith, and persistence can make you wealthy, this one's your golden ticket. And on the right, drum roll please, we have Mastering the Power of the Subconscious Mind. Dive deep into your mind's hidden reservoir to unlock its transformative powers. Forget a life coach, your best guru is between your ears. So what's it gonna be? Gonna blueprint your riches or fine-tune your mental universe? The choice is yours, but remember, either way, you're leveling up. Click, and let's keep this self-mastery train rolling.